Hayden, I want to spend some time today talking with you about car accidents.
Okay.
I know this might be a little scary for you because I know about a month ago you were in a car accident.
Yes, I was.
But one of the things that I want to do in therapy is talk about car accidents so that you can feel less scared and maybe learn more about your thoughts and feelings that you're having about the car accident. So first I want to know, how many times have you ridden in a car in your whole life?
About 1,000,000 times.
About 1,000,000 times, exactly right. Out of all these millions of times, how many accidents have you had?
1.
So you're telling me that you've ridden in a car lots of times and not had an accident, and you've ridden in a car once and had an accident. Okay, I understand that one accident is really scary, but what I want to work on in therapy is having you remember all those times that you rode in a car and you didn't have an accident and you had a good experience with it. Okay, I know that you have told me lots of things over the last few weeks about the thoughts and feelings you've been having since your car accident. I know that since your car accident you have had some nightmares about the accident.
Yes, I have.
And that you spend a lot of time thinking about the accident even when you don't want to. I also know that since the accident you told me you've been sort of more nervous about riding in cars and that you've had trouble falling asleep and that sometimes you've even had difficulty concentrating in school. One of the things I want to work on in therapy with you is teaching you some skills to help you handle those kind of feelings, the nervousness and the trouble concentrating. I'm going to teach you how to relax by using deep breathing and doing progressive muscle relaxation. These are all skills that you're going to learn in therapy, okay?
Okay.
I also know that you told me that since you had the car accident, you don't want to ride in cars at all. Is that right?
Yes, it is.
And you also said that you don't like to even hear horns, you don't like to hear tires screeching, you don't even like to see cars right now because you're pretty scared of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty normal. We're all pretty scared when we've been in a bad accident. And one of the things that I want us to do in therapy is talk so much about this car accident that you get bored with talking about it so that you can learn to ride in cars again and not feel so scared. You know why? Because you can't go your whole life without riding in cars, can you? You'd miss out on a lot of positive things, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
What kind of things would you not be able to do if you didn't ride in a car?
Well, I mean, I couldn't go to school.
Couldn't go to school, exactly. What else?
I couldn't get in places.
And you couldn't, I remember earlier you told me you'd like to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yes, I do.
You couldn't go to Chuck E. Cheese anymore if you couldn't ride in a car, could you? So I want to work with you on these things so that riding in a car and talking about a car and thinking about a car isn't scary for you anymore.
Okay.